Hey guys, headed back to go fish the pond in the corner of the property. Tonight I'm taking the fly rod. I went and got some topwater flies, poppers for my fly rod, and we're gonna see if we can have the same luck as we had the other night with the bait caster. So stay tuned, we'll see if we can catch some bass on a fly rod. This is the type of fly I will be using today. It's gonna sit on the water and you can see how the front's kind of indented. When you strip it across the top of the water, it's gonna pop. And it'll kind of look like a frog popping across the top of the water. We had good luck the other night with a bait caster and a frog. So we're gonna see if I can do the same with my fly rod. Let's see if the change in color gets us on some more fish. It's the same size. Just swap to a green. There we go. That's a good bass for this pond. Nice bass. Well, the green might be the ticket. We'll just have to... He hit it on the paws, not on the strip. So that is something to pay attention to. Oh, there he was. On the paws again. There he is. Look at all the, I don't know if you guys can see all the bass swimming alongside of him. Okay, well, I just maybe found the secret. With the water levels dropping and maybe the warm weather, they have moved to deeper water. And none of these are all that big, but all the ones I've caught, all the ones I've caught are out in the deeper water. They're not up next to the banks. They're nibbling on it. There he is. There he is. So he nibbled on it and took him 3 times to commit to it. That one's probably the biggest bass we've caught so far tonight. He's chunky. just kind of seeing what it was. And then I finally was able to get him to commit and eat. And that's just by knowing whether he's really eating it or if he's just playing with it. So there he is again. There's one playing with it. Let's see if he comes back and does it again. But you got to be able to read your fly in the water to see what's happening. If I were to set the hook, there he is again. So yeah, they're just playing with it. If you set the hook when they're just playing with it, then you end up missing them. So you just got to be able to read your fly. Now he's a little dinker, but hey, we found out how to get bites, and that is sometimes the hardest part. So we're finally getting them to eat, which we were struggling with earlier. Let's see if we can keep on catching them. That one might have hit Liz. Let's see if I may have missed that one completely. Ah! I stung him. He grabbed onto it. There we go. That one took it. That one didn't have any hesitation. Wow, look at that. So that is insane. Look at all the food. I don't know if you guys can see this, but look at this. When I caught him, he's got that in his mouth. And if I take this out, you can see food just flowing out of his stomach. So we'll give that back to him. Let him on his way. There he is. Wow, look at that little guy. Did I lose him? Nope. So this is how aggressive they are as eaters. Look at the size of that bass. And the size of my fly. And he still ate it. So, I mean, look at that. He still tried to eat it. It's all about maybe getting the right color, which we changed colors tonight. Or also finding where the fish are wanting to feed. So the other night they were all up against the banks and we were throwing right up to the grass with the bait caster. Tonight they are out in the deep water. So it's just about being able to adjust, knowing the behavior of the fish, and trying different things until you find what works. And then when you find what works, sticking with it. So we're gonna just keep on slow stripping out in this deep water. And there we go again. Another small bass. I didn't catch anything this small the other day, so this is good to know that there's still bass this size in here and they're not all being eaten, because this could grow into some of those bigger ones that we've been catching, as long as he doesn't get eaten. Now this side of lake over this side of the pond has a little bit more ripples on top of the water, so that may or may not hurt us. My fly will definitely be causing more commotion on the surface as it breaks through those little ripples. They will be able to see it, just a matter as if they want it, which they do. There we go, jumping out of the water for us. And he really hammered that one. So, yep, look at that big old bass.